Hi, I'm feeling kind of sad and guilty tonight because I don't think I want to keep doing this job. I, well, because it's been exactly a week since the last time I was robbed. And the first time it happened, I thought I would get over it, and it did. But then the second time it happened, and it was worse. It was like more escalated and scarier. The fact that I had to run away was really terrifying. Even though I would have probably been okay, it's just not a situation that I'm super equipped to handle mentally and emotionally. And I also feel like me being here alone as a female is kind of somehow inviting people to feel like they can get away with stuff even though they can't, even though I'm reacting the exact same way as any of my male coworkers would have. It just seems like people are more willing to target somebody who looks easy. And I don't know if just being here is making me a target, and potentially also a target for the store losing money due to stuff being stolen. So I don't know. I really need a job badly. And I was actually thinking of getting a second job to work during the day and still do this night shift here at night. The problem is I'm already fucking exhausted, but I feel like I can't rest until I am financially comfortable. And I can't become financially comfortable without more of an income. So I'm looking for a second job. I am working on my resume, and I feel really sad about that because if I make enough money at that second job, I will probably quit this one. And I feel really bad about quitting. I know that my manager really doesn't want me to quit, and I feel like I it feels like giving up so soon. I've only been here a month and a half, I think. So I started like the beginning of June. And it's the middle of July now. I feel like I should be more resilient than this. I don't know what happened. I thought I was more resilient than this, but I can't keep having like a flare of anxiety, like an adrenaline rush whenever I try to lay down and fall asleep. And I have not been sleeping well because of that, and because everything is waking me up. During the day, there's a lot of noise, and I'm having trouble sleeping. Normally, I would be fine if I could just fall asleep and stay asleep, but it's hard to fall asleep because of the panic that I start to feel. Because you know how when you close your eyes, your brain starts going through all the things that happened that day. And even if it's nothing actually happened that particular day, my brain will still roll through all of the anxieties that I had that day. And I don't know. Today, when I came into work, I had been crying on my way, actually. I cleaned myself up before I came inside, but I guess I didn't clean up well enough because I had multiple regular customers who know me ask me if I was okay. And that's weird. I hate when people do that. I love and hate it, but I mostly hate it because it makes me feel bad. If someone asks me, "Are you okay?" that means I have failed at masking my pain or distress. I have failed at masking. If you ask me if I'm okay, that means I have failed, and I feel supremely guilty for that, because I don't want people to think, I don't want people to worry about me. I greatly appreciate when people ask, because it means they care. But if they care, I shouldn't be doing anything that worries them. But man, everyone's been so wonderful tonight. It's I had like a couple guys outside on their bikes making me nervous, but there were enough regular customers coming in and out of the store that they didn't even have a chance to do anything to make me feel nervous. They were just hanging around outside. So it's like, whatever, I need to calm down. I need to just calm the fuck down, because they're not gonna do anything. And that's the problem. I shouldn't be working here if I'm that scared all the time. But then so one of my favorite customers, I call him Rainbow Glasses Guy, because he has these awesome rainbow glasses and I love them. He works at a restaurant, and so he's always got stories, crazy stories from a restaurant when he comes in late at night after his shift. And tonight he told me that the dishwasher went crazy, and I thought he was talking about a machine. But no, apparently the person who is their dishwasher went crazy, got super drunk, and just went insane, and is no longer there. No longer working there. He's alive. He's just not employed anymore. And so I asked if he needed a new dishwasher, and we had a good laugh. But I'm like, I'm serious. I'm looking for potentially a second job, but potentially maybe just another job, because this is hard. And he said, yeah, bring your resume in. So I'm gonna do that this weekend. And that makes me feel really guilty. I feel like I'm letting people down unless I manage to hold both jobs. But I'm also really worried, because I still do have these physical issues that are disabling in quite significant ways, and I am massively overworking myself, but I can't afford not to, because I have bills to pay, and I'm not eligible for any kind of disability payment. I don't even have a diagnosis yet. I have bills to pay. I have to keep working no matter how hard it is. And I have to work as much as I possibly can, no matter how hard it is. I should probably realistically be looking for a desk job, but those are hard to find. I always just seem to somehow end up in food service again and again and again, because it's just all I know. It was my first job was a Little Caesars, and then I worked at Disneyland, which is why I have great customer service skills. And then I did more food service for most of the rest of my life until now. I'm here at a convenience store, and it's so very different. I like the food service vibe. I like being busy. I like I love being busy all the time. I like working as a team with people. Being alone here has been kind of nice as a break, but all the time is starting to get to me. I think I would rather be part of a team when you've got a bunch of people all bantering together and you're all working to get the food done, working to get the cleaning done. You're all it's such a different vibe. It's such a different vibe, and I honestly love the food service vibe just because I've done it for so long. But it is hella stressful. For like, I know it's stressful, and I'm walking myself right back into that stress that I just escaped like 6 months ago. But I think I will take that stress over the stress of being afraid for my life often enough that it's becoming a problem. Anyway, that's that update for you. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate everyone who comments on my videos. I love you so much. You make me feel seen, and I appreciate you. Take care of yourself and have a good night.